Hello people, and welcome back to part 40 maybe. I'll put the right one up here somewhere if it's not 40. So welcome back. Okay, so where are we since the last video? Well, I've cleaned the coils up and the leads, got all those mounted, got them wired up. Thinking about leaving the cover off and just getting a couple of bits of alley across there, just to tie these in. Maybe, haven't decided yet. Check out this. Ooh, pretty flash. No, that is not the finished product. I just wanted to get the headlight on and get it wired up and see what it looks like. I think it's a little bit too high. I think it needs to come down a bit. And I have ordered some brackets that go on here. The poor old credit cards just had a hammering. So I don't know when I'll get that, but ordered it the other night, so hopefully get it pretty soon, so I can connect those wires together and get the headlight working. What else? Still waiting on my overflow bottle and my battery box. See if I can chase that up. I do like how the headlight looks from behind. There's kind of like this little air gap there. I think that does look pretty cool from there, but I think it's too high still. So yeah, that's where we're up to. So what I think I'll do, get this headlight wired up onto the motor gadget switches, get all my high beam, low beam, park, all that sort of carry on working, and yeah, go from there. Let's do it. Okie doke. As you can see, I'm back into the wiring again. Just wired the headlight in, just finishing up the last of the fuel injection. I've wired the tacho in, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, we've seen these are all nice and clean, looking good. And figuring out what these wires do and then just labeling them as I go. That one's the fan. Yeah, these two are my they come to this one here, which is the fuel. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do with those just yet, so yeah, we'll get to those when we get to those. But let's have a look at this headlight. Okay, so I've wired it so the daytime running light, park light, whatever you want to call it, this is on all the time. So it's on with the tail light. How I've got it set up is turn the light on, a 1 second press turns it on to high beam, a 1 second press turns it off high beam, and then a press and hold turns it off. Again, if I turn it on, now when you start the bike, it turns the light off until the engine's started. So I've got this button here as my starter. So one press is starting the bike, and then a double is turning it off. That should be interesting. Indicator, horn, indicator, no sorry, This one is a menu scroll. And this one here is horn, I think. I did write them all down actually. By pressing both the indicators at the same time brings on the hazards. Hopefully we'll never need those. Okay, so I've got the hazards going, I've got the headlight going. I'll open this MRide app. Okay, so we are using 23 watts, 1.7 amps, which is bugger all in the grand scheme of things. The light is obviously using the most at 1.2 amps. I don't know how well you can see that. So yeah, very cool. Okay, so I think I have to make a list of jobs to be done. Yeah, I think that's probably a good thing to do at this stage. So yeah, I think we are getting pretty close to firing this thing back into life again. I need to get some oil for the engine, oil for the gearbox, oil for the rear drive. Still a lot of stuff to do. Got to get some coolant. I've got to get clutch lever sorted, throttle lever sorted. Whether I use the old ones or try and get some new ones made. Brake lines, they've still got to be done. So yeah, maybe not as close as I thought I was. Okay, so it is November the 11th, 2018 today. Had this bike officially 1 year now. I believe I said at the beginning it was going to take at least a year. So yeah, now I got the stuff here. This was left over from some work I was doing. It's like a, I don't know how well the camera will pick this up. I think it's just alley. I thought this might be okay for the as a radiator guard. I'm not sure what the best way to cut this is, but yeah, something I'm going to look into for the radiator guard. So yeah, very cool. Okay, so that was pretty easy to cut. Just cut it with a pair of scissors. Oh, don't know if I like that. Put some masking tape on it, and I think I'll stand back and take a better look at it. Yeah, I'm undecided on this at the moment. That wire out of the way. Now what I thought I would probably do, get something like this for the edges. Bang, bang. I can pick up on this screw here. We've got another one here, and we've got a couple here can pick up on. What I might do is I might take this and show the lads and see what they think. Whether I can just fold the edge. Don't know. But, yeah, I'm undecided on this at the moment. Maybe the holes just aren't big enough. Is that what it is? Does the mesh need bigger openings? Let me know what you think. Okay, she's a beautiful day, so I thought I'd drag the old bike outside. I'm loving that headlight now. And that radiator guard doesn't look too bad. So as you can see, I've got my battery box now. It's pretty big, but I've got to have it that big to fit the battery in. And fit the starter motor solenoid. Just got it sitting on these plastic standoffs at the moment. So yeah, let's pull it out of there and have a closer look at it. So there we have it. Now I did these measurements specifically for the battery that I want. It's going to be one of those lithium polymer batteries, but I still wanted a reasonably grunty one because I don't want any issues with starting the bike. I'm also going to want to fit this bad boy in there somewhere as well. So that is the plan for today, is get this mounted and yeah, drill some holes for the mounting on the bottom, drill some holes for the cable entry, and yeah, go from there. Cool. Have that mounted in the corner there. So this here is the original battery tray. I'm going to use this as a template to mark my holes of where I want it to sit. So we'll mark those and get them drilled. Okay, so I'm going to use these cable compression glands, 3 of them, drill some holes. Got a brand new hole saw. That'll be all my cable entry into this box. So yeah, let's mark those up and drill them. Okay, so she's temporarily, permanently in there. Like I've said, I've got to change these standoffs. Obviously not going to have plastic ones. I'm going to have to get some alley pipe and get it cut 4 equal lengths. Apart from that, pretty happy. Let me know what you think. We are one step closer. Okay people, I'm going to leave this video here. I haven't really got much else to show you. Still waiting on some bits. My headlight bracket, I've been waiting nearly 3 weeks for that. It says it's been shipped, and I did pay on the cheap shipping, so yeah, hopefully that turns up some stage. Next thing I'm going to do is get some engine oil, and I've ordered the O-ring for the fuel, the oil filter. I've ordered a fuel filter and a couple of other things, and then I'm going to try and fire this thing back into life. Next video, I hope. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.